And the US have wrapped up its biggest ever joint military drill. Around 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks rehearsed military scenarios over 2 weeks. This included simulating a North Korean attack on a South Korean border post. Robert Kelly is a professor of political science at Busan National University. He joins me now via Skype from Busan in South Korea. Good to have you with us. Talk us through these drills between South Korea and the US. What's the aim?
Sure. Every year, the United States and South Korea cooperate on a series of drills designed to ensure what they call interoperability. That is, the ability of the U.S. military and the South Korean military to work together should there be some kind of war contingency. The reason why they're so controversial is that the North Koreans argue that they're an invasion, a practice for invasion, or an invasion plan or something like that. And the North Koreans protest them routinely, which is why we're sort of having the debate right now.
And is there any truth behind North Korea's claims? I mean, is there some sort of invasion plan?
Well, there have been discussions for a long time about what to do if North Korea actually collapses, and that would actually involve the U.S. military and the South Korean military moving into North Korea. But the South Korean military, first of all, would take the point. This is not Iraq. It wouldn't be Iraq.
But all these drills do really is to provoke North Korea. So it's having the opposite effect, isn't it?
Well, I mean, North Korea is pretty unreliable, right? I mean, North Korea has attacked South Korea asymmetrically for decades, and so people are concerned that these things might spin out of control, and if they do, the South needs to have some kind of response, and that's why they have to practice with the United States, right? I mean, South Korea has a conscript army, right? And so everyone rotates in and out after a couple of years, and so these guys, the new soldiers, all need to be brought back up, and so they need constant practice, hence the drills every year.
Okay, well, the timing of this one is quite important because obviously recently we saw that the standoff between North and South Korea came pretty close to what people suspected might be a military flare-up. What's going to improve the relations between the two countries?
Well, probably the most important thing would be that the North stop pulling sort of hijinks at South Korea's expense, for lack of a better word, right? Stop needling and prodding South Korea. And this is the third time in the last 5 years that the North has sort of launched a provocation that led to a spiral that escalated to the point where it required talks and there were war fears and stuff like that. The most recent one was back in the first week of August, and that was the landmine attack, right? It's good that we now have talks. South Korea and North Korea are having these marathon debates. It looks like North Korea is actually going to give on the family reunions. That's real progress, right? But North Korea needs to be somewhat trustworthy on these things and sort of stick to its word. That's the real problem.
All right, thank you for that, Robert Kelly.
Thank you.